What it do, y'all? It's the Major Astro has thrice majestic here to deliver the goods. And I swear to God, every time I'm doing a tarot reading for y'all, the ice cream person is always out here. It's fine. This is for the fixed signs Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius for the month of August 2023. This is a general reading. If you want a more in-depth and personal reading, my contact information is listed down below. Get in touch with your boy. Let's chit chat. Let's talk to our friends here and see what's going on in your world a little bit more intimately. Now, we're going to start with three cards and we're going to clarify them and see what the hell our good friends, the Tarot and Source, have for us. This is also for me, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising. So, all right, we're going to boom, boom, boom. Get this going. Oh, yeah. One more, and then we're going to jump right in. So, let's see what the tarot has for the fixed signs for the month of August 2023. Oh, yeah. All right. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. We're starting off with these three. All right, the first card we have is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. I'm sweaty because it's hot. So the Queen of Wands is the one of the masters of the power of passion, drive, action, sex. You hear him? Yeah, the ice cream person. Ridiculous. The Queen of Wands is one who's unapologetic. She doesn't let anything really fuck with her. Him, her, their gender's arbitrary. Um, you see the black cat there. This is one who has dove, one of those words, into their shadow side and has now come out of that feeling more confident than ever. It's a very unapologetic energy. The Queen of Wands is similar to Aries energy. The queens are normally um, similar to cardinal energy, and this is fire. Cardinal fire is Aries, but this is all just telling us that we have to be unapologetically ourselves and not let anything really stand in our way. It's our time to fucking shine. What else we have here? The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Okay, so we have some Scorpio energy here. The Seven of Cups is telling us to make high quality choices, really think, but also not spend 10 years thinking. It's a weird balance. Um, on the choices that we make, sometimes you don't have to think. Sometimes you know what the high quality choice is, and you just fucking do it. You just fucking do it. Sometimes we don't make those choices because life be life in, but the Seven of Cups is here to remind us, all of us fixed people, to make sure that the choices that we make are as high quality as possible. The Seven of Cups is also Venus in Scorpio. So the love of the dark, the debonair, things of that nature is applicable here. And with that, we want to make sure that we dive deep, Scorpio, to make high quality choices, Venus. All right. And the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. This is normally seen as like a relationship esque card, and it is. But the real mojo jojo of this card is talking about getting in touch with your inner self and being at a state of healthy relationship with the parts of you that you may shun, parts of you that you may hide from yourself, may shun, may throw away, may say, I don't really like peanut butter, even though I love peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, just an example. Because we can't have healthy relationships with others if we don't have it with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The Two of Cups is also another Venus card, Venus in Cancer. It only happens when truth is spoken. And the themes of Venus showing up here is telling because we still are in the time of recording, the period of Venus retrograde. And so this is telling us to make sure that we love ourselves holistically so that our relationships with others do not suffer. Now we're going to clarify just what our friends here are trying to say. Two cards for each. Two cards for each. and we're going to see what's going on. So we're going to clarify the Queen of Wands here, the energy of being unapologetic and doing the things that we want to do. Let's see, what do we got here? The first card we have is the World. Zawardo. Shout out to JoJo fans. So the world here is Saturn, and Saturn is here to remind us that sometimes we have to hold off on certain things in order to get the best things that we are trying to get. This is a kind of harvesting energy. Saturn's a difficult taskmaster, but at the same time, the world, in my experience, doesn't show up unless the person has been doing the work. Now you've achieved this level of mastery, and now it's time to show people just what the fuck you are. We've also got the Fool card here, and don't be alarmed because it's, maybe calling you a fool. It's not. The Fool is talking about starting a new journey, a new kind of, maybe a new project on the rise, maybe one that requires you to be this gung-ho fire starter, as the Queen of Wands often is. The Fool reminds us that we're not alone on our journeys, and that the journey may be scary. It's probably new. It's probably uncharted territory, but as long as we are stunting and showing what we got unapologetically, we'll be a-okay. All right, time to clarify the Seven of Cups here. This is talking about making high quality choices. The Seven of Cups has yielded the Lovers card. So for those of y'all, such as us, that may or may not be in relationships, the Seven of Cups is talking to us about making high quality choices regarding said relationships, which again kind of tracks because at the time of recording, Venus is in retrograde. Venus, the goddess of love. The Lovers here is the energy of Gemini. So if some of y'all are dealing with people with Gemini energy, Seven of Cups here is just reminding you, look, listen, you've been making, appropriate choices. Maybe you haven't, and it's time to make appropriate choices now. The Lovers card is about choices and about choices that may impact, benefit your relationships. You've also got the Eight of Pentacles, And so with the Eight of Pentacles here, this is telling us about putting in effort, putting in work to achieve mastery. The Eight of Pentacles is the Sun in Virgo. And so that is, putting effort on making sure that the work that we put in has fine detail, making sure that the choices that we make, Seven of Cups, are as high quality as possible. To do that, we have to put in effort. We have to take time to really gauge where we're at in our level of mastery at our crafts, probably relating to our relationships. All right, and lastly, we're going to clarify the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups, the card that's telling us to be more in touch with ourselves so that we can be more in touch with other people. We got the Five of Swords. Okay, the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is an interesting energy because normally all the fives kind of gloomy, as you can see. And the Five of Swords kind of isn't an exception in a way. It's talking about false victory. And so this may be, telling yourself that you can't do something because of this or because of that, or you did something because of this, because of that. That's giving yourself false victory. It's not allowing you to truly, be yourself. What's the Five of Swords is Venus, another Venus card in Aquarius. This is telling us to love the unique parts of ourselves. So that, which tracks with the Two of Cups, talking about the parts of ourselves that we be shunning and we don't be acknowledging. We can't have relationships, meaningful ones anyway, with people, places, things if we don't accept the parts of ourselves that we may be shunning away. And last, the Knight of Cups. Oh yeah, this screams Lovers energy all over this reading. This is, oh my goodness. The Knight of Cups is mutable energy, mutable waters. This is Pisces. This is the energy of moving throughout the spirit world. Venus is exalted in Pisces. This is a very Venusian, very love-based reading. So a lot of us may be dealing with, a significant other or significant others, no judging. And it's telling us so far to, cut the bullshit and just lead with your heart. Like a lot of people think that, oh, I wear my heart on my sleeve, I gotta be mad protective and da da da. Sure, it's, you should be protective and selective of, here we go, selective of the people that have access to your energy. But at the same time, don't become so cold hearted that you don't A, know who you are, accept who you are, and lead with your heart. This whole reading, the Queen of Wands telling us to be unapologetically ourselves. Seven of Cups is telling us to make high quality choices, and Two of Cups is saying to really understand who the fuck we are so that we can love other people, also ourselves. This reading is what I have for y'all. This has been the Major Astro Head Thrice Majestus, and I thank you for your time.